Hey girls, it's me, Dev, your Dungeon Master, and I am excited for tonight. So excited. But first, what you should know about last week is that team, who were they? Treant?
Yeah.
Here.
They were burned to a
Flicked here.
crisp.
Burnt to a crisp by Team Phoenix.
We blazed those weeds.
So we're just gonna get right into it, but first announcements. In 2 weeks, Vrexil is coming back, which is like basically the continuation of the Fountains of Vesipasara that we had, but back into Melissa's world. And as a reminder, Melissa is the DM.
It's me.
So that's very exciting. And then the second announcement is that we will be giving away what, Meg?
Oh, the Wild Witchlight Extravaganza. I don't know what that book is called.
Wild Beyond the
Beyond
Witchlight.
Beyond the Witchlight.
There you go, that one. I know
Yeah.
what I'm talking about.
So we'll be doing that as a giveaway. Very exciting.
Very.
Follow us on the Twitters for more information.
It will be a copy for D&D Beyond,
Yeah,
not like
D&D
a hard
Beyond.
copy.
Correct. I'm really hoping that since Wizards bought D&D Beyond, that they're gonna put codes into the books.
God, I hope so.
Yeah.
That,
that
would
would
be,
be really
a logistical nightmare.
Yeah. But they have the money for it, so it's Hasbro / Wizards / Dungeons and Dragons. Anyway,
Dungeons and Dragons.
let's play some D&D.
Yes.
Today we have Team Genie versus Team Dragon.
I came prepared.
It was gonna be real cool. Look at all them genies.
Can't really
What's
see
your
them
favorite
on
movie,
it.
Alyssa?
Hmm.
Melissa?
It's a mystery. No, it's Aladdin. It's been Aladdin my entire life. That's why I'm wearing
She
my
won't-
Aladdin. Roxy! So I'm wearing my Aladdin shirt. It's why I got Genie.
She won't let me sing any of the songs.
No, it's because you do them wrong. I got Genie. You can't see it on this, but I have an Aladdin blanket behind here. I have Aladdin posters. It's fine. I have a VHS copy of Aladdin still in plastic wrap. And
And
DVD.
it's also here with me on screen.
It is.
It is about 4 feet away from me.
At all
Made myself
times.
a little Aladdin nest.
And do I have anything else? I don't know. Oh, two posters on my wall. Yeah. I liked Aladdin. It's a good movie.
It is pretty good.
My
Anyways.
poster next to me is Splatoon. Who is excited for Splatoon 3?
Post-apocalypse.
Everyone.
I did not play it either.
I don't play it, but I'm happy for you.
Mhm.
I'm
Yeah.
so excited. I gotta
Yeah.
find friends who like my stuff.
All right.
I was gonna
so
say,
I
didn't
need,
everybody?
I just don't play that one game. I'm sorry.
I need everybody to roll me initiative.
Are we jumping right in?
Yeah.
Alright,
So you
Okay.
enter a large temple. Immediately, Team Genie enters a large, square, cubish temple. Immediately after, walls enclosed this 300-foot by 300-foot area of the town. After a quick little sending a little familiar around or something around for Gale to survey, she determines that nobody is outside, so that means that there must be somebody inside. And so you all step through the doors of the Grand Temple, and I've labeled all of you for convenience. And you enter, and you see Team Dragon before you. It looks as though Karsa and Bordak were inspecting the book on the altar, while the others were just discussing things. But as y'all enter, they turn, they look, and they get ready for combat. You hear Enderon yell, "We might be meeting here as enemies, but I hold no ill will against you, whatever the outcome."
Right, good chap. Same to you.
Pipe hit.
Bud just waves.
All right. Now, is initiative rolled?
Yes.
Yeah, y'all.
Who got over a 20?
My dad.
I
Reginald.
did too.
Ooh.
21 with a 19 on the dice.
Also a 21 with a 19 on the die.
Who wants to go first?
I mean, our raging barbarian, of course.
All right.
You
Claude.
couldn't stop him. Look at him go.
Let's call him Reggie.
His body is ready.
I feel like Claude would
Alright.
not be in the back. I'm gonna throw that
15
out
through
there.
20. That is correct. Guess which
Uh,
Scorndon would be up
I
there.
go
I'm
right
just-
here.
Gale got a 17.
17, you say?
Yeah.
Whoa.
We're moving.
Damn.
we shuffle around a little in place.
Gale. All right.
Ooh.
What did Scorndon get?
11.
And what did Embers get?
14.
Cool. Are you all ready?
Hope so.
Don't let the
Yeah.
fan favorites die. We
Mhm.
will begin with
Never
Claude.
forgive myself.
So you should
Yeah.
like I don't remember what all these people look like. You should remind us, Dev.
Yeah. In terms of Team Genie or Team Dragon?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
So Bordak is a black-scaled druid. Karsa is a gold-scaled cleric. Neyra is a blue-scaled sorcerer. Thorsoon is a green-scaled artificer. And then Enderon is a bronze? Is that bronze or brass? I can never tell the difference. They're pretty much the same thing. Copper.
brass arm.
Neither.
And Ron is a copper paladin.
And they're all dragonborn.
And they're all
Say I'm
dragonborn.
sensing a pattern.
What a funk. Wonderful. Claude. How far away are they? That's the real question.
By the way, this is like a test. If we finish early, you get to leave early. Back in like
Closest,
grade school.
closest one to you is 95 feet.
Okay. Well. Okay, so what is this?
Who am I?
Who
Oh,
are
by the way,
you?
the pews are difficult terrain.
I don't care.
Why would we go sideways?
I have a rain of free action. Claude's just.
The pews are about 3 feet high. Could use them as a cover.
Ooh, that is a good point.
The
Claude,
barbarians have no need for cover. Sorry.
I'm gonna rock out.
Oh,
Is that what he says?
before we started Scorndon would have cast aid at a 4th level on Claude.
You each get one thing.
Well, this is like start of the day stuff.
That would have been start of the day, yeah. So you get this
Yeah.
and then one thing.
So Claude and who else wants 15 hit points?
I mean, I will take them.
Do we have any other melee?
If you offer
We really
it.
don't. You could also give them to Empress to make sure she stays up since she's got all the healing.
Yep,
Yeah.
Empress.
Yeah.
It's probably a good idea.
Okay. 15, you said?
Yup, I cast at 4th level.
Is that a temporary or is that a max HP?
It's how does it work, Wyatt?
It's
Max.
it bumps up your maximum hit points. So your maximum hit point increases by 15.
So we did Claude, Empress, and then Gale.
I didn't think aid would be one of Canari's signature spells, and yet
And yet,
Oh,
and
yeah.
yet.
and yet it was.
Yeah.
Also, Death Ward on.
Yeah, Deb, who does Reginald have written down in his book for the gift of the protector?
He has everyone's names down.
You can
On
do
the
up
team.
to 4. Can he write his own?
Oh,
name
everyone
down?
except his own. He's not doing his own.
Okay. Yeah.
He's gotta
Okay.
save the kids.
I know,
Um,
but scorned is technically scorned is that, you know.
So should I put it on?
Reginald
Should I put it on
without
Reginald then?
Scorn.
The Scornden's Death Award.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
Okay, I've done that.
I've done that.
Okay. Any other things?
Would have putting on. I don't think I can. Never mind. Hang on.
Those two spells are beginning of the day spells, so they would have been
Mhm.
done already.
Yeah. I mean, how long have they kind of been looking for someone? Would you say,
Group or Genie?
Genie?
Probably the same amount of time you all spent.
How much time is
Looking
supposed
for
to have
someone?
passed? I don't remember. That's
I think
so long
it
ago.
was like 10 minutes or an hour.
Oh, okay. Well then, I do think that Gale would have put up Pass Without a Trace as they were all
Mhm.
wandering around. I do have a question about casting it with the staff. Am I still concentrating on it, or?
Casting with the staff?
Yeah, because she
Yeah,
has the
yeah.
staff. Okay.
You're still the
Is
one
it-
casting it.
Okay. So concentration counts whether it's using a charge or not on any of the things that she has.
Only if you cast the spell using a charge, you're casting the spell, so concentration applies.
Got it. Okay. Well then, yeah. So she'd be concentrating on that for right now. So, for right now, all of us, would have a +10 bonus to dexterity checks, and we can't be tracked.
Stealth.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
That's cool. That's good. All right, Claude, is that your turn?
I haven't done anything
Yeah.
yet. Oh. Okay. So he's gonna move 40 feet to start. So you go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to rage as he says, "Let's rock out."
Let's rock out.
And as a bonus action, he gets instinctive pounce, which means he can move up to half of his speed as a part of that bonus action. So that's another 5, 10, 15, 20. So I am within 60 feet. And then as an action, as part of the bonus action, as he rages, these claws made of like granite appear kind of like almost Wolverine style, but just he grows them out of his hands.
Flavoring my NPCs cooler than I do.
Yeah. And with his action, he's gonna do Roar of Claude, which is his signature move. So he bellows out this loud roar that fills up the entire Grand Temple. And so all of my
The walls shake.
so all of
Dust.
my allies get advantage on so you get not advantage, you get my rage bonus to all attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws until the end of my turn. And then I need all of
next turn.
team end of my next turn. And then all of Team Dragon has to make a wisdom saving throw against the frightened condition.
Roar. So you charge in. They barely notice your arrival, but they do. But you emerge out of the darkness, turn into this bestial form, and then you roar like you've never roared before. Oh no!
Oh no.
Dad, no.
Dad, no! They'll come back. They'll be back. I'm sure of it.
And then
Oh,
I
you-
would also. Do I also get that bonus? I get to add my rage bonus to the saving throws and attack roll. Well, I would already add it to my damage rolls, but do I also get the effects of this?
I would say no.
Okay,
But thank you
Sure.
for asking.
so
Frightened effects.
yeah,
All right, so Bordak, I don't believe has anything against being frightened. But that's
What?
wisdom, right?
yes, it's a DC 17 Wisdom save,
All right,
and I think
Bordak.
my rage damage is a 3 at this level?
Melissa would know.
Not off the top
It's a
of
plus
my
3.
head. It
It's
should
a
be
plus
right
3.
in the thing.
All right, so I don't think he has anything against being frightened, but he rolled a 23, so Bordak is fine.
Okay.
Karsa rolled a 26,
Damn.
so she's fine. I mean, she's a cleric, and that was.
I was gonna
good.
say, yeah.
Yeah. Enderon rolled a 24.
Oh, jeez.
27.
Jeez.
He's a paladin. So he had
Gotcha.
advantage. Oh, he's immune to being frightened.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
is that the level 10 aura they get?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that means anyone within 30 feet of him, or 10 feet of him.
That's good. 30.
It's a
So
big
that's
aura.
only
18th
Nera.
level.
So
What the fuck
Nera
are they on?
automatically succeeds. Enderon automatically succeeds. Karsa and Bordak succeed, and now it's Thorsoon, the little artificer, who has a +0 to his wisdom, and he fails. He's afraid.
Yeah, it's 1.
I did
did.
it more for the other effect.
He's
Yeah.
hiding behind this pillar now.
Sup, motherfucker?
Right. You roared, you raged, you jumped, and when you are done, it will be Reginald's turn. Dad, we thought we lost you.
Dad.
Yeah, sorry. Dad's internet's bad.
Dad.
Reginald, he's gonna take a step forward and he's like I said, no hard feelings. I'm going to cast Thickening Radiance. I'm going to drop it right on top of the book on the altar. It has a 30-foot range.
Damn.
What's its spell range?
120 feet.
Damn.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It has a 30-foot radius, so it gets all of them.
Nice.
When a creature moves into the spell's area effect on the first turn or starts its turn there, it must succeed on a Constitution saving throw of 18, or take 4d10 radiant damage, suffer 1 level of exhaustion, and emits a dim greenish light in a 5-foot radius.
Oh my
a
god.
spear, right?
Possible for this.
Yeah.
It is a spear.
It's a good spell.
That's a good opener.
Impossible for
Holy
a
crap.
creature to be
I know.
honest. That's why I was
It's-
really hoping that he would get good, so that people would have to start their turns there.
Mhm. It's one of those spells that I wish was on like the cleric list because it's just so good.
That is
Nice.
ridiculous.
Push
Right.
it just like a little
should be
more
good.
back.
And I'm gonna lock it.
Awesome.
They are covered in this sickening radiance as it glows green, almost burning their form, smoke rising up from their skin. Yeah,
Move up
they
to
are not
here,
happy about that.
and then I'm going to activate my flying, which is called Dad Steps.
Dad steps.
My elemental gift.
Steps of the dad.
Steps of the Dad. Just like Canari just like starts walking on the air. He's like casually strolling forward as like little puffs of smoke come
In the
from
white
his-
New Balances, just
I'm just gonna be 10 feet up.
All right, let me know when you're done.
Yeah.
It is now Bordak's turn. Bordak,
Starting
to
his
make-
turn. Yeah.
a Constitution saving throw.
nice.
18. Let me grab my D10. Just on case.
He got a 19, so he will
Holy
succeed, but I
shit.
believe he takes half damage.
He does have to take half damage. He's gonna take. Ooh! That would have been so good. That's gonna be 10, 9, 7, and 6.
Ooh.
10,
For-
9, 6 is 25 plus 7, 32. 30,
16? So 16
half to
points
16.
of radiant damage? Oh, that would have been so good.
And
And then we add a +3, right? Is that what's happening?
It's
damage rolls
Oh.
yeah,
with 35.
yeah, it's attack roll.
Oh,
Just attack roll.
Attack roll, ability check, and saving throws.
Ability check.
Bordak
Wait.
is
Wait, I have-
resistant 2 radiant.
Oh, no. Give me one. Wait, 1 second.
Yeah,
I do a thing. I think I
we like things.
I think a thing.
He's the paladin, right? Resistant to
No,
radiant.
Bordek
what
is
it called?
the black druid, correct?
What is it
Mhm.
called?
Oh, stars druid. Gotcha. Okay, that makes more sense. I was like, this new thing.
What did he got me 2 turns? Oh, when you hit with an attack roll. Never mind.
All right.
Continue.
So he doesn't take that much damage, but it still hurts. It is now his turn. Well, as a bonus action, he's gonna rage. And by rage, I mean activate one of his effects. He's going
We've
to-
all been there when you
Wild
do
shape.
something cool and you just go, I would like to rage. You're not really raging, but you just want to.
He is going to use the dragon constellation. So a dragon pattern appears on his dark black skin, almost looking golden on his noir scales. And then he's going to run out of the thing. 5, 10, 15, 30.
That was not the direction I expected him to run.
Oh, hey, that hurt a little bit.
Not much, chap. You're looking fine. Good fit form.
Well, sorry about what I have to do.
They're so nice. Why are they with egg in them? Jesus.
Well,
Oh,
it's
you're
really
right.
charming when he's not being a dick to us.
Bordak is going
Specifically
to.
our gnome.
I wonder if this rivalry would have still like happened if Egg had won during the
Yeah.
competition.
She's not like, how dare you try to challenge my intellect? Like, man, you won. This slight will not be forgotten. Like, you beat
Nobody
me.
can be as smart as me.
All right, so what he is going to do is he is going to hold up his staff and call forth the stones from the ground, and the bricks and the tiles and everything that are below your feet start trembling, and then suddenly a wall of stone emerges from the ground.
Okay.
What does this do for you?
And whose feet are they under?
No, I will. I'll let you know.
It raises Claude up so he can jump over. Do you guys remember Overwatch?
Yes.
Yes.
In Overwatch, if a McCree would start his thing and you had a May on your team and she's like, I'll put an ice wall up, but she gets it under him, she raises him up so he can
Mhm.
snipe the rest of your team. Give me a sec.
I have to Google
Okay.
something.
Google.
Hi. You want to say hi to the camera while we
This episode of Dungeon Sphere is brought to you by the letter
F.
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 Only the best words start with F.
for friends.
All right, so I was gonna
Our
do something
friends.
fun, but you cannot turn, unfortunately, a wall of stone into a dome. Like I'm
Oh, the
full of an
stone
alchemist.
dome.
But he's still gonna cast it because it's 10-foot by 10-foot panels.
It's a good spell.
You could stone dome if you just wanted to have fun with it.
How wide is it? Oh, it's 3 inches thick.
Dummy fish. That do-
Salt
been a
is
long
dummy
way.
thick.
6 inches thick.
Oh, even thicker.
Whew.
She's thicker than a Snicker.
10, 20. 20.
I got these super cute new dice, and the pips on the D6s are like cat paws. I don't think you can see, but they're super cute.
The same place you got that dice tray from?
Yeah.
Nice.
There we go. You can see that one.
Ooh.
So cute.
So I was telling Dev this. I did my Dice Wars, and I was really hoping to get these fun, like, red and black layered ones to use for Scorndon. And they failed miserably in the Dice Wars, so the Dice Wars spoke. And instead we used purple sparkles.
Yeah. Last time for Phoenix, I made a different dice, but I'm just using Umbran. I don't want it at work. I'm tired.
I get to use some of my new sets of dice, and like they're fun. Like these ones are like sparkly geodes.
All right, he created his stone walls.
It's halfway to a dome.
They are 10 feet high.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
You say that like Claude's not just gonna climb up it like a cat up a tree.
So these bricks appear and rise up, cutting Claude off, and also blocking y'all's vision from what they're doing. So I'm gonna hide them.
You
Rude.
just hear confused grizzly bear noises coming from Claude.
I like to think he's still running as the walls come up.
Yeah.
Just gonna jump over them. Let's see if
Yeah.
you have line of sight on Bordak.
Hardcore.
Reginald does not.
Reginald is 10 feet up in the air.
Oh, Reginald would be able to probably look down. But nope, everyone's vision is blocked from Bordak as well.
Okay.
If you are 10 feet in the air, does that put the center of your body at the 10-foot mark, your feet at the 10-foot mark, or your head at the 10-foot mark?
Feet.
I would say feet, yeah.
All right.
If it's like Canari's thing, I think you have to kind of.
Yeah, I am
Oh,
standing
I feel like it'd
10
be-
feet off the ground. So assuming Reginald is 6 foot, the required dad
I'll
height.
say that you can still see everyone over the wall. But only Reginald, for now.
For now. It's
Okay.
fine.
It's Karsa's turn. Karsa
Con
is the
save.
cleric. And she rolled a 16.
That's
Uh-huh.
fatal.
2 10s and 2 1s.
Oh, 22. Plus exhaustion.
Plus
Yeah,
exhaustion,
yeah.
and she glows green.
That's the best part.
Just gets real tired. Reginald's telling a long dad story, and you're like, yeah, yeah, uh-huh.
All right, so she takes 22 damage.
Yeah, I do. Almost so good, kind of.
And she gains 1 level exhaustion while she's in it, but unfortunately,
They have to stay in it to keep the exhaustion? I thought.
yeah, once it ends, the exhaustion goes away. So you kill them by keeping them in the sickening radiance for the 6 levels of exhaustion.
That makes sense.
Pro strats we didn't know.
Karsa uses her action to cast Dispel Magic on the sickening radiance.
It is us.
At 5th level. Or 4th level.
Nope, 5.
Sickening radiance is a 4th level.
I'm a warlock. All my spells are
Oh my
cast
god,
at
you're right.
9th level.
Ooh.
Oh, so
Mhm.
is it 4d10 at a 5th level?
It does not scale,
Oh.
which is
Okay.
the worst warlock spells to have. The ones that don't scale.
Okay, she'll just use a 3rd level and I'll roll for it since I kind of was being on that. But she rolled a 15 on the die plus 11, so 26, it disappears.
Ah.
That-
Got 2 of them
You
at
don't
least.
get your.
You only
Isn't it
you
just
only get
your
the spell you only get
modifier?
the spellcasting modifier, but rolled 15
Yeah, so there's no way
anyways.
she could have a plus 11
Yeah.
to her spellcasting.
Oh,
mod-
15.
Unless she's
yeah,
a god.
just the modifier, you're right. It's not the proficiency bonus, so that's a 20. But
Are we
it's
fighting
still
a
fine.
demigod, Dev?
Yes.
Okay.
And also, Deb, it's not when they leave the sphere, it's when the spell ends.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you're right.
The light
Because
and any
the
levels
light
of
remains.
exhaustion caused by the
Yeah.
spell go away when the spell ends.
That's
But
pretty
yeah,
cool, honestly.
if she did it, that's a little.
Mhm.
That's a cool spell, though.
Nah, that was a
very
good one.
cool spell.
Mm-hmm.
And she's gonna cast Spiritual Weapon. Nope,
Mhm.
she already cast a spell.
She
She
did.
doesn't
Yep.
have any other. She's gonna use a quick prayer.
She would like to rage.
Yes.
She is also
Bahamut,
going
please
to
guide
rage.
us in this adventure. It's a 1. She doesn't. Her God hates her.
You're in the
God's like,
wrong
nope.
church, love.
All right, now it's Enderon's turn.
Oh my god, I thought I rolled
And he's
so
the paladin.
well.
They all rolled so good.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
Team Dragon. I don't even know what to do at this point.
Okay, Enderon. What can he even do, bro?
Bro, what do you even do?
That's a good option. Maybe that's his only option. He's gonna cast haste on himself.
Reginald can
Good.
see him do that.
Reginald's giving a play-by-play like he's at a sports game. Specifically cricket. He uses cricket
God.
terminology.
All right,
It
so
was confusing for Scorned the first couple days. He picked up
Enderon is
on
gonna
it.
use his 80 feet of movement speed to go 5,
Jeez.
10,
That's a lot
He
of movement
climbs
speed.
the wall.
30, 35, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70,
My favorite part of this is we just get to make up random shit about other teams, and it's canon because it's happening.
You're not wrong. You are not wrong.
Reginald loves
Dev is
cricket,
doing this to give
Canon.
character development for all the other characters.
but he doesn't have to do himself. Yeah, he's like, I don't know, go for it.
Just free labor. Just.
All right. He doesn't have any bonus actions that he can really use.
Oh, there he is.
That's a
Yeah.
move.
Like, who the hell?
Oh, God,
All right,
that's
so he's gonna bonus action dash. Not bonus action. He's gonna.
Action.
No, he can't dash.
Haste
he uses
action?
action to haste. He has a hasted action.
Oh,
Oh
5,
my
10,
god.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. Right on Empress.
Hello.
Oh no, my beautiful daughter.
So you see
Wait.
this wall emerge, and haste doubles your movement speed.
okay.
So he
cool.
ran his whole movement speed, and then he used dash as the hasted action.
Is this the
What is it?
paladin?
He could have cast a spell with a haste. Yeah, he's a paladin.
Okay.
So
I
this
have a
wall
40%
emerges,
speed.
stops Claude in his tracks, and then Endron just books it around.
Okay.
He could have used his action to cast a spell, actually, because haste allows you to do that. But I also like the danger and the threat that him being right up on it.
It was pure intimidation. Just he's just booking his full armor.
Meow.
He will roll an intimidation check. It's a 20.
Mm.
Take that as you will. It is now
You got the
Gale's
roaring
turn.
cloud.
Who's got the
Gale,
Okay.
Gale.
God, I have just so many questions. Like, is it even worth casting something that does wisdom on the rest of them?
You
They're
know
all
that
pretty-
paladins, druids, clerics have high wisdom. The other two do not.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or is it good to just kind of isolate this motherfucker down
We
here?
do have this motherfucker right here.
Yeah, so should I isolate him so that he just has to kind of deal with something else the whole time while we're doing other things?
That's an option. You also could go for one of your spirits.
I hate
There's a
everything.
healing spirit, advantage spirit. and
Yeah,
then
I was
another
gonna
cool
wait
spirit.
another round since they were so far away to cast some of that.
Didn't expect them to cover 160 feet.
Well, yeah, I
Okay.
was hoping with the 17 I was gonna go before most of them, and unfortunately, like then 3 of them went before.
Yeah, they literally all rolled so good except
Which
Nayra.
really like messed up my plans. Okay, let me. I mean, would you be able to cast Radiant Sickness again?
I've got 3 spell slots.
Whoa.
And I have
fancy.
to use one action to regain one.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, okay, so, gosh. Sorry, am I allowed to talk about this? Because I really don't
Yeah.
know what to do. Okay, so I'm kind of thinking I have Wall of Thorns, which can be used to create a circle that has a 20-foot diameter and is up to 20 feet high and 5 feet thick. So I could theoretically enclose everyone back over there in like a wall of, or
Just-
some people.
All the walls.
Yeah, I could just wall in at least
A wall of attrition.
I could just wall in the three of them, and you could theoretically Ray of Sickness the three of them, and then to get out of the, like, circle, they have to try to go through. You can try to move through the wall,
Mhm.
but it hurts a lot, and it costs a lot of movement.
They do still have dispel magic if we get
That's
the clear
true.
in there, so that's just something to keep in mind.
I
But you
say
wanted.
this person
Or I
put
can
himself
slow.
100 and whatever feet away. Let's just go. Oh hi.
Mm-hmm.
On this guy?
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say, what if you just. I mean,
And
Wall of Thorns, you could just do that on him.
Well, that was my
God.
other plan. I
What
can
about
Wall
you?
of Thorn him, and then he's kind of stuck in a Wall of Thorns for the whole time, and he's not gonna have high
Just
dex.
walk past him.
And then be like, see ya, punk. Okay, you know what?
Just no matter what Gale does, it's gonna be insane. Like it has to be
Yeah.
zany, because that's
Yeah.
Gale.
We
She'll
love
do
and
something that
support
no one
you
will think
in
of.
whatever you do.
Yes.
Uh,
Team Genie is all about support.
All right, so I'm gonna cast Wall of Thorns with the. So she's gonna just like slam the Staff of Woodlands down, and
Some like
this is-
butterflies and birds start flapping out of the wood.
Now my
staff,
concentration
like
spell.
spiritual. Okay, you're concentrating on a spell, and where would you like to cast it?
Can I want to cast it around Enderon.
All right, that's 6th level, right?
Yeah.
Boom.
Whoops.
60 feet long, 10 feet, or a
Well, no,
circle that
he's.
is 20
I'm
foot
sorry.
diameter.
Yeah. So he's gonna be in a circle by himself, just
Yep.
stuck in a circle of thorns.
Maybe give me a circle.
He can't run around it. He can get through it maybe, but which is my only concern about him being hasted. But he does make a dex. When the wall appears, each creature within the area must make a dex saving throw.
All right.
So I don't know if that means
Paladin,
Empress has to- okay.
notoriously
Yeah,
very undexy.
I know. That's why I was like, I think it's
Yeah.
maybe more worth it to do
Because
that
it's
one
a
than
circle.
the whiz.
Because it's a circle, and you can place a circle wherever you want. You can make sure that it doesn't hit Empress.
Okay, cool.
And then everything within the area means the area of the circle. So anything outside of the circle doesn't have to worry about it.
Sweet. And
So,
the-
Furthermore, the first time a creature enters the wall on a turn or ends its turn there, the creature must make a dexterity saving throw and take an additional 78 damage. So if he wants to get out, he has to.
he has
take
to now
damage.
crawl through it, and he's
Yeah.
going to take damage. Even though he's hasted, like 1 foot for a creature moves through the wall, you have to spend 4 feet of movement.
Damn.
So he's at least stuck there for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And
He's gonna
but he
make
does
that-
need to make the dex saving throw, which I think is a 17.
Roll a 3, plus a dexterity of 3, plus a 3 on saves.
Alright, I should have just
9.
gotten all
So
my
he
damn
fails.
mates out. Nope, those are 10s.
And he is now in a wall of thorns that grew out of the. It kind of like started breaking through the tiles and just wrapped up around him.
As it does that, Gale will just wave as it like encloses around him. Okay. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, here we go. Wait, 1, 2, 3. I need one more. 78.
Get him, baby. Fuck
God
him
damn
up.
it. Okay, so a 7, a 6, 2 4s, a 3, a 5, and a 2.
that was too fast, Meg.
Sorry, it's a 7 and a 6,
Mm-hmm.
2 4s,
21,
a 3,
24,
a 5, and a 2.
31.
31.
Okay, so
31.
of piercing damage. And I don't think I really have any bonus actions right now. Oh, actually, I do. I will go ahead and throw up the spirit totem. Does this sit 30-foot radius? I guess I'll kind of put it just around the majority of the group for now. Maybe the very back being on Empress and Gale, because they'll probably move. And we said the unicorn would be the best, correct?
I think so.
Okay.
For the healing stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Well, they nobody on the team, the other team, actually sees this.
Mhm.
So, well, actually, they see the thorns come up because it's 20 feet and this dome or
Is
the
10.
wall is 10.
Yeah.
So they see it, but they don't know what's going on. When you are done, you will pass it on to Thorsoon.
I just need a radius, a 30-foot radius, centered, I don't know, like on Scorndon, I guess, or near him. Around, yeah. There we go. Cool.
Beautiful. Does the little unicorn just perch on Scorndon's shoulder for now?
Yeah, yeah. And so you all have advantage on ability checks made to detect creatures in the aura, and then there's like a heal thing that's with it, and then if I heal, it's more, I think. Very
cool.
Okay, there it is. It's up. That's it. That's my turn.
Sick. All right, Thorsoon gets to go, and he was hiding behind a pillar.
He's
still
still
frightened.
frightened. Yeah.
How long is he frightened?
Until the end of my next turn.
Okay,
I think. Let me double check it just to make sure.
sounds right. That's usually how these things go.
Yeah, until the end of their next turn. So I think at the end of his turn, it'd be.
Yep.
Based on the wording of that.
All right. Thorsoon is an artificer. Thus, everything is confusing.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Jake is
Okay,
over here just like.
I've been playing an artificer for a full year, and I know how they work.
I know the other weeks I'm gonna have like difficulty in terms of like spell casting and stuff. Like when I play a warlock, all bets are off. But I was like, okay, I got the easy job. I just have to smash.
15,
To bat.
30.
Trixie, Genie is friends, not food. Yeah, that's what I thought.
No, but she's hungry.
Yeah, so Thorsoon is gonna pop around and sort of see what's happening with y'all. He sees the large amalgamation of thorns, but the only one he can really see right now is Gale. Gale, you are approximately 95 feet away, so he is going to do something really cool. Are you ready?
How can you see Gale?
Also...
He can see Gale because
But like, isn't the thorns sort of like in the way?
if you draw a straight line between Gale and Thorsoon, you'll see that
Yeah, she's
That's-
not.
that's
I
the
should
only
have
one.
moved. My bad.
it's
But
Yeah.
also, my
Ah.
dad is 10 feet off the ground, and my dad isn't concentrating on any spells. He'd be happy to take any hit for his beautiful. What are you, an air ganassi?
all right.
I'm still talking about cricket. If that helps you make your decision, I haven't stopped.
He is gonna summon a ball of flame,
Fuck, we're in
Oh,
perfect fireball
boy.
range.
a flaming sphere.
Even worse.
we go.
Sit.
So light.
It's... Ouch, Rexy, ouch.
Okay, so this is gonna be the flaming sphere, and then I gotta put it in a spot that's. By the way, Albert's gonna have a update soon.
Oh.
Oh, good.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta go get a Pythagorean theorem.
Need that Pythagorean theorem. Important stuff.
I can't pronounce that.
That makes me happy, Yuri.
That's what you want from me.
Quadratic equation is a lot
Nothing more.
easier.
All right, so he summons it as an action. Actually, he doesn't summon it. He tosses a potion, and it busts open, and then like comes up and forms this. Because he's an alchemist.
That's cool.
So like explodes and then forms this like almost like star looking thing. And he can move it up to 30 feet as a bonus action. 5, 10, 15.
How big is this ball?
It's a 5.
A 5-foot diameter.
So if I'm 10 feet off the ground, does it like roll under me? So many questions.
So much to
Alright.
think about.
So it was here 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Can he? Right, so 60 and then 30. Yeah, so he has to ram it into you.
I think I'm trying to remember
But
if
I
we hit
don't-
more than one person in a turn.
No, so it can be rammed into somebody. But if they end their turn near it, then they'll take damage. But he can't ram it into anybody. Because it's, yeah, he can only see Gale. So it ends right there and doesn't deal any damage. Yeah.
Neat.
So this flaming spear just gets right up all in your business. And that's his action, bonus action. So now it is Embers's turn.
Embers would like to eat the fireball.
Embers, Scorndon, Nayra.
She walks into.
Yeah, Empress is looking at the fireball just like. Okay. Plans have changed. Yeah. So Dev, I have a question. Is the flaming sphere doing anything when it went past the wall of thorns? Are the thorns okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Empress is gonna see the flaming sphere and go, "Ooh, good idea," and is gonna cast a circular wall of flame around the thorns.
I was thinking of doing the same thing.
I love that we're just trapping this one paladin in an endless wall of
Like this
Already
one
did.
guy in particular.
Yeah. Like, alright, you guys created your wall. We're
Is it
gonna
20
finally
feet?
gets
ours.
through the
Yep.
thorns and he's like, finally out of the thorns.
Well, there'll be
Frying
flames
pan.
that pour out of the
Fiery
the
thorn.
thorns, essentially, right into this dude.
And
Look, he
with
came
wall of
to
flame,
us.
with wall of flame, if you're within 10 feet of the wall, you take the save. It's a 20-foot diameter sphere, so he takes the save the entirety of the time he's inside the wall.
Mhm.
This
And you can do it like inside or outside, right?
this
Yeah, and I'm
poor
doing it
Dragonborn.
Fuck this one guy.
in particular.
All I
He
can think
came
about
to us.
is he's probably now like the epitome of the I've made a huge mistake.
just wait. Just wait. It's fine.
Oh no.
You're really good against one opponent. It's just walls on walls on walls.
That's Team Genie's thing. They just target one
We've
person.
trapped
Yeah,
him
right.
in his own genie bottle.
Well,
forest
and
and
what's
fire.
great is that no one on the other side of that wall knows what the hell
This
is
is
going
what's
on.
happening.
They
And
put it up.
he
Glorious.
failed the
Okay.
2 on the roll.
Oh no.
We're gonna make him give up. We're like, look what we did to
Um,
this one guy.
Surrender now, or you'll be next in our wall.
Oh yeah.
All so loopy tonight.
It's
This is
been a
wonderful.
day.
This is great. I'm loving it.
So yeah, on a failed save,
Mhm.
and my Glove of Flames makes this automatically a 5th level spell, so it's 68.
Oh
Mhm.
my goodness.
Ah, queen.
Ember
Fuck
sounds like
this
love.
one guy.
He just got poked a lot. Now he's just gonna be on fire.
Oh shit.
He didn't even do any damage to him.
Yeah, but he ran over here too, so.
Yeah, this is entirely on this dude.
That's 30 points of fire damage.
Nice.
And yeah, if he enters the wall or ends his turn inside the area, he just takes the 68 again without a save.
Oh my god.
I suppose he'll probably really now be trying to get through. I can't
Does he
wait
have
until.
Save for or is haste concentration?
Yeah, I think so.
It is. Yeah, he succeeded.
Oh.
Damn.
How you feeling in there, old chap? You know you can give up anytime.
All he hears is
Mhm.
I'll take it as a surrender. You're doing your parents proud.
And then Empress will
Ember started within 5 feet of the. So that's a save for that, right?
oh yeah, within the
End of
flaming
turn.
sphere.
Oh, end of turn. If you
Yep.
end your turn. Oh, okay, cool. Cool.
Okay. Empress is gonna. Is there room for Empress to squeeze by like that away? Without
who's where?
like in between the like there.
No.
Okay. In that case, 15, 20, 25. What is the big aura around us right now?
Unicorn.
That is
That's
That
a
is the
unicorn.
unicorn.
Okay, so I'm gonna stay right there. But before Empress goes all the way around and loses line of sight, is just gonna kind of look at Kale and then be like, "Look what I did!"
She's also laughing.
That was so punk.
Yeah,
And then you
like
play your
Empress-
bagpipes.
Empress
Play your
has like
bagpipes.
the pyromaniac crazy eyes going on right now, just like yes, and it's gonna inspire Gale.
Oh,
Nice.
yay.
So it's a D10.
Sisters.
Wall of Thorns really doesn't have any weaknesses, does it?
No,
Don't-
it's so
Like I'm
stupid.
reading it, I'm like,
Yep.
It did
Wall of
cost
Thorns
6
is-
of my charges though on that staff, so I only have 4 left. So like I
Yeah.
can't awaken, but I don't really need to do that.
but it's
much,
not like
so.
you can just burn it down because the spell doesn't say that.
Yep. It's
Or
magic.
magical.
It's magical.
It is magical.
Interesting.
All right. So yeah, moved there. Bonus action was the inspiration. So yeah.
What do I do with an inspiration? Sorry.
D10. D10 to add to attacks, saving throws, ability checks,
1.
etc.
You're concentrating. You're concentrating.
And yes, yeah, concentration.
So many concentrations.
Oh God. Yeah.
Scorndon is next.
Scornon's gonna be like, I'm gonna add some stuff to this pile and just go bleh, and do Breath of the Forge. Even though I should do it with everyone, but I don't care because I want everyone there. So, or I'm just on this guide. So it's a cone. I'm aiming it so it doesn't hit Gale or Empress. And it needs to make a dex saving throw.
What's the range? 30 feet?
Is it a 30-foot cone? Yes.
Or is it 15 feet?
It's a 30-foot cone?
Okay. Yeah, Empress is actually out of range. So.
Yeah. I'm aiming it so it hits Paladin. I
Yep.
can't read the name because I'm not zoomed in far enough. And
Like, when
no
you
one
put it on the
else.
fire to
Or,
like make it like.
Yep.
Anyway, you breathed in the Breath of the Forge on him.
Yes.
I love Reginald's just watching this like, we're doing a good job. Look at us go.
So that's a dex save.
This has all happened within 6 seconds.
I mean, we saw that guy run at us, and we
18,
immediately were all like, "Walls!"
What do you get?
18. 18.
18 saves, but he still takes half.
Yep.
So 11, 14, 21, 29, and one more. 35 points of damage halved to 17. It's for a DC 10 con save. And then Scorndon is going to move. What's movement speed? 31, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go here, kind of duck down a little bit behind the pew, and bonus action cast at a 4th level. Just this giant anvil as a spiritual weapon. What do you think you're doing, Cat? Go play with Trixie. There you go.
Helping.
So that's a 4th level spiritual weapon. And it's gonna go there-ish. If I can make it ping. How do I make it ping? Is it this one? This one.
If you right click.
That was a drawing and not a thing.
If you right click, it just automatically does it for you.
Oh, sweet. Put it there-ish. I don't know, whatever. Right, basically, kitty corner, upper right to the flame sphere aura. And then the anvil is just gonna
Weapon.
there it is. Beautiful. Boom, it's going right there. And it's gonna bonk Enderon.
It is.
Oof, that was interesting. Landed on the other dice. For 22 to hit.
His AC with haste was 23.
What?
Because he failed the concentration check.
Can you not add that +3 still?
Ooh.
Oh, he failed the concentration?
Yeah.
So now his AC is 21?
Wait, did he?
I'll take it. Don't take it away from me, Dev.
What did I roll?
I don't know.
You
wait.
got a plus. You still have the +3.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
because
still...
he has the +3. So yeah, no, actually, the only way that he would have failed is rolled a natural 1. My
Well,
bad.
the only people getting +3 from Claude's thing are his teammates. Is he getting
No, so he
is
should-
that his aura of whatever for saving throws?
Yeah, for the concentration check.
Gotcha. Okay.
So he did save, so we didn't hit.
Yeah.
Is that what we're saying? Okay. Scorndon is sort of
But
ducked.
if you do add the 3,
But yeah, you can add
Did
that
you
from
already-
Claude's thing, and that should push you
Oh.
over.
Then yes, 25.
then it does hit.
Okay, I get it. Everything's fine.
Roar of Claude.
For 14 plus 5, 19 points of spiritual weapon damage. I don't remember what kind it is.
Haste does drop
Force.
because he goes down.
What?
Oh,
Wow.
I gave
You're
him
great.
the option.
I mean, well, I mean, we can I like, you know, if we kind of know he's down.
You don't have to kill him.
You don't know.
We have
Okay.
no idea.
All right. Well,
The
Maybe
wall
I'll
of
yell.
thorns blocks the line of sight,
Yeah.
Oh
and
no.
we can't even listen for a body.
The Wall of Flames also blocks the line of sight.
Everything blocks the line of sight.
All
Oh
we
no.
hear is fire.
Oh no, we're gonna kill
Uh-oh.
him and we did not intend
well,
to do
I
that.
mean, to be fair, there's only so much I can do while keeping concentration on this, so I'll probably drop next turn anyway.
Love how Reginald just saw this guy like, and then bigger fire, and then an angel like a cartoon character popped out of the
Amazing.
You feeling okay in there, champ?
That's what did it too. Oh my god.
The team looks over and they're like, what the fuck? They're like, we sent him over there. They're like, just check things out real quick.
All right.
Look at us scout.
Scorndon, let me know when you're done.
Scorndon is done.
All right, Nayra is gonna fly up and cast lightning bolt on all of you.
Rude.
She cast the fly spell on herself before going in here.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I probably should have done that with levitate, but I did not.
How does
And I think it's concentration.
if she's trying to hit? Oh, she's flying up.
Mhm.
Is it just How would that work? Is lightning bolt just like a?
Is the lightning bolt a line?
It's a
Well, it's a
line.
line.
I don't
but
know if she's
how
actually
high
gonna.
does it go?
She's not gonna lightning bolt. She's got something more fun.
Oh.
Synaptic static.
No.
No.
She got over that wall thinking she was gonna lightning bolt us, and then saw the
She's
light.
gonna look over. Where's Enderon?
He already surrendered.
Oh.
Oh,
He
Enderon
went
would
home.
never surrender. What are you talking
No,
about?
no, he did.
No, it doesn't make any
He's in-
sense.
He's
I
in
would like a
Thorn jail.
deception check.
Oh, okay, roll me a deception. It doesn't matter though because she's gonna fuck you up.
Is
Alright, I get a
she,
plus
though?
9.
She's gonna cast Storm Sphere.
22?
They really like their spheres on.
No, she can't cast Storm Sphere. She's flying.
She
You
guessed
said 22?
22? He already surrendered, love.
Oh, well, we were told not to surrender no matter what, so I'm gonna not surrender.
Some people do enjoy being alive, and I can understand. Your mother would want you to come home.
How dare you speak of my mother?
I know her. She's a wonderful woman. I can roll another deception check. That is good. Only an
She won't move
18.
there. She'll move here after seeing. Yeah, she's just gonna lightning bolt Reginald and Gale.
Okay.
She's gonna hold up her staff of thunder and lightning.
Is she standing on the wall now?
She is hovering 30 feet in the air.
Okay. Then I can't get to her. She's 32.
Wait a minute. Holy shit. Wait a minute. Oh wait, no. She can't do that. Can she? So many options.
Mhm.
Yeah, she's just gonna lightning bolt. I'm just gonna make it easy. So I need a dexterity saving throw from Reginald and Gale.
Oh.
And she's
Did she-
casting
Dad,
those-
what's your deck?
Did she cast fly though? I thought she cast fly.
No,
so
no, no. She already had fly on her.
Oh.
It lasts 10 minutes.
Ooh. Ooh. Modified 20.
Ooh.
Nice.
All right, the DC is 17.
So I got a 16, but I can still add the 3, correct? Because I haven't used it yet.
Mm-hmm.
And I still have the 1 or the D10. Okay, so anyway, I'm just gonna add that 3, which will get me to a 19.
All right, she's gonna cast or use 3 sorcery points to give Gale disadvantage.
Ooh.
That seems rude.
Well, that's fucking.
And this is
rude.
gonna be cast as a bonus action, actually. So she'll do 2
Can she
more to
cast
cook
2
in it.
spells like that though?
No, she's not casting 2 spells. She's using meta magic.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Can you use more than one at a time?
If it says you can.
Okay,
No, no,
well
just in
then-
general, you can use them.
Only
As
if it
many as you
says
want.
you can use this with another one. It has to specifically say it. If not, it is assumed it can only be done by itself.
When you use seeking spell, even if you've already used, you're right. What does she want to do?
Okay, so I don't take the disadvantage, correct? Because I would have failed.
Let me double check.
Okay.
You have inspiration if you want it though.
You do.
Yeah,
you
I
do
don't think it's gonna help. I
self-inspiration.
rolled a 3 and I only have a +1 to Dex.
No.
There's no way it would help. I wouldn't waste it. But
That's not good.
All right, actually, I'm gonna redo just a little bit. She'll move up 1 more because I sort of reoriented her. Didn't make her go as far and just kept her above the wall, but she's gonna go 1 more so that she can use her action to do Mind Sliver on Reginald.
okay,
So-
so she didn't do the other thing.
But she will do Lightning Bolt as a quickened action. Quickened spell. Yep. So
Okay.
Reginald will do Mind Sliver intelligence of 17. Why are you smiling?
21.
21. Okay. You don't take the effects of Mind
My
Sliver.
kunai dice is on fucking fire.
You both succeed against the lightning bolt.
Do
And
I
I
need
just
to
gotta
roll
roll
for
for it.
concentration because I was attacked, or is it just if you get hit?
Every time you take damage.
Got it. Okay.
And it will be 10d6. So 43
What?
halved to 21.
So the concentration check is 10.
For what?
The lightning bolt dealt 43 damage, halved to 21.
Because you
Okay.
saved. And then a concentration check is DC half of the damage you took.
Yep. DC 10.
Minimum
Normal.
10.
Do I add anything to it?
Your con.
Just con. Okay. Well, no, I didn't pass. It's like a 5. So, Wall of Thorns is no longer up.
Oh no.
You were
Which is
planning
fine.
on having it
I
up
was gonna
anyways.
drop it anyway. So. Don't worry, I have more walls.
So now we can see Enderon.
Nope.
No.
Because you can't see him through
Flame
the
is still-
fire.
Oh, the
Wall of
fire.
Flame's up here.
Oh no!
We've got 3 more proxy walls in there.
Contingency walls. All right. So you took that damage. And then Neyra is going to just land on the wall. Can she? No, she'll just hover above the wall. She's still 30 feet in the air. Now it's Claude's turn.
Claude.
Okay.
You got a 10 feet run and
So-
jump there.
Yeah. Since nobody attacked me though on the last round, Rage
You
is
have until
down.
the end of this turn
To attack, right?
Okay.
to attack or take damage.
So, with a 10-foot running start, Claude's able to jump 9 feet vertically in the air.
Yep.
Plus, he has a climb speed anyway. So, he jumps 9 feet in the air, catches the lip of the wall with his claws, and like flips up on top of it.
So it'll be 10 feet to the wall, 10 feet to get on top of the wall.
Mm-hmm.
So 20 feet.
Yep. So 20 feet, and then so I have 5, 10, 15, 20. You said the sorcerer is
30 feet in the air. So there's a 20 feet difference between Neyra and you.
okay.
And
This
10
is
feet
a-
to get under her.
Yeah.
It's a little precarious. It's actually not this thick. It's actually only like 3 inches thick, but
Well, I'll
you're
just
nimble. You're like a cat.
yeah. This is a question for you, Dev, because you gave Claude 4 attunement items.
Yeah?
Does he have the Coiling Grasp tattoo?
Is he attuned to it?
No.
Then no.
Okay, so he doesn't have one of those amulets of attunement then.
No.
Cool. That takes his only range.
That would have been nice.
Yeah, wouldn't have.
It would have. Yeah. I gave him other cool stuff though.
No, you did. He's fun. I'm having a good time.
It's been 1 round.
20. So
You already took down 1 person.
20. Claude is gonna
Moxie it.
action. Yeah, he's just gonna dash and get right next to Thorsoon here.
All right. Running
And
up
then
on Thorsoon.
Yeah.
Ah!
And bonus action, I don't think he.
You have to hit with the
Yeah.
action to be able to use 2-weapon fighting.
Yeah. Yeah, and the other things aren't there. So I am here now. And I don't get to attack this turn because I had to dash. Oh well. So I think
Alright.
that means rage goes down since he can't attack.
That's true.
Did
Okay.
you bonus
And
action
he's
yet?
afraid of you. Oh, he's not afraid of you.
No, I
Because
can
rage
rage
is a
again.
bonus action.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll spend another rage.
Rah.
Actually, would I have needed to, if I had spent, so we had 20 feet here. It's 5, 10, 15, 20. That is my movement. And then to get to here, if I raged again, I get instinctive pounce, which would be 20 feet to move here. So would I still have an action then?
Ooh.
To rage is a bonus action.
Yeah. So I, instead of taking the dash action.
Instinctive pounce is when you rage. So you have to rage anyway.
Yeah. So I still have
So
the
you move,
action.
rage,
So you still
and
have
then
the action. Yeah.
Oh
Okay,
yeah,
good.
yeah. So you saw the
I was asking Dev for a thumbs up because I was like, can I?
Yeah, because you
Do
use
it,
rage.
do
Because you can
it.
end rage at any time, right?
Yeah. Cool. Let me just mark off that other rage then. Cool. And then I am gonna make reckless attacks against Thursoon.
Nice.
And then, so he gets extra attack, and then with the claws as a natural weapon, it says that.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
you don't get instinctive bounce because you can end your rage as a bonus action, and your rage
Oh.
does not end until the end of your turn.
Okay. So then. Okay. So in that case, rage is not up because even if I go through my turn.
Mhm.
Okay, cool.
So maybe stay back instead,
Yeah.
since you can't. Then at least he has to move to get to you.
Okay, yeah.
And he'd
So
be,
Cloud's not gonna.
yeah, go ahead.
So
Maybe hide behind that pillar.
Actually,
Yeah.
this is Claude processing everything.
You just see a line of
We're
drool.
like, be strategy, and Claude's all like, run. Yeah.
Climb.
Claude is a beautiful creature, and also if he comes back to us, I could
Like, if you
free him of
go-
movement on
If you go here, you'd be kind of hidden behind this pillar, and then it'd be trickier for the other team to try to hit.
If I whistle, can I call Claude back when he
It's not
comes?
a fucking dog.
No, he's too busy
If my
fighting.
dad whistled, I would know to come back.
But if you
I've
whistle
gone
at it like
too
a,
far.
if you do like a dog whistle, Claude will hear it.
Okay, so sorcerer. Both of them are out of range. Everybody's out of range unless I dash, and then if I dash, I can't make it to them.
The woes of being a barbarian.
This is.
You don't have any throwing weapons?
I was just gonna look. All of his actions are literally taken up by all of his form of the beast stuff.
You
Oh.
could break a clump of rock off the wall and chuck it.
Do a improvised weapon.
He does have hand axes
He can
Ooh.
throw
and
a
javelins.
Well, then use that, and that your rage will stay.
Yeah. He'll throw a hand axe at what is this?
Sorcerers
Naira?
are never expecting hand
Naira.
axes from below
Naira?
them.
Yeah,
Cool.
right.
And I don't think I can use reckless attack on this thrown one, right?
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, so he's just balancing up here. He has 2 hand axes, so I guess he'll throw 2 hand axes at me.
Ah! 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 Get down here!
Okay,
Fight
so
like a man. I'm a woman.
fight like a
Fight like
dragon.
a woman.
Fight like a melee! I'm a sorcerer! Melee!
Okay, cool. So that would just be plus.
If you equip them, it'll pop up on your actions.
Thank you. he has like stuff that adds to his like attack and damage stuff too. So okay, so he has okay, so it's 6 plus his proficiency bonus, or no, so it's a 10, and then he gets an extra +1 from his necklace of the Alpha Predator. So
Yeah.
it's a +11,
Ooh.
so 20 to hit.
A 20 would hit,
She casts.
but she cast shield.
Okay, second axe. This I said 11, 22.
That'll hit.
Nice.
So she blocks the first one, but the other one curves a little bit. They threw it like a boomerang or something. I don't know. And then it just hits her.
Throws with
on the
so much
side.
anger, the
Clips
axe
her.
boomerang
The-
back.
Yeah.
The shield
clips
like
her-
it was coming up and the axe just went over it.
Okay, so then I don't. Is rage just?
Rage doesn't get added to ranged.
Damn. Okay. So that's a 2 plus 7, 9 points of slashing damage. I think, or piercing. Yeah, slashing. And I
It
don't
flies
think that has-
concentration, right?
Yeah, she falls.
Oh, so does she take 3d6 of?
She falls
4D.
20 feet onto the wall.
Oh,
But,
okay.
I thought you said she was 30 feet.
No, she's 30 feet total, but 10 of that is
Ah.
wall.
I'm gonna roll an acrobatics check to see if she actually like catches the wall or if she falls 10 feet more. She catches the wall. I'll say that she's prone.
Okay.
And
Kick her.
she takes 2d6,
On top of her and start pummeling her on the wall.
an additional 6 damage. Yeah.
This
Nice.
was the
And then
plan!
Claude has the slasher
God damn it.
feat. So once per turn, when you hit a creature with an attack that deals slashing damage, you can reduce the speed of the target by 10 feet until the
Alright.
start of my next turn.
Yeah, so it went right into her leg, and now she's gonna have to figure out how to deal
Get
with
off the
the
wall.
axe in her leg, which will reduce her speed.
Mhm. And she's prone.
Fuck! You just
How
Claude's
we doing
just-
about surrender now?
Claude just has his hands in the air, just going,
woo! Cloud's turn.
I'm done.
How far away is everyone? God damn it. They're all
Let's
so
see. Can
Sorry.
Scorndon see? I don't even know.
A golf clap.
Scorndon can't see this. He's hidden behind the pew. He has no idea what's going
He's
on.
like hiding behind the view. Tell me what happens after.
Oh, Bordak ends the wall of stone.
Nice.
Oh,
She does
okay.
fall the
So
extra
then she
10
falls
feet.
an extra 10 feet.
Her and Claude.
Yeah.
I have
Claude's raging,
resistance
so
to
it's
this,
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like he's gonna fall, what, 10 feet? And he's like,
Uh-huh.
He's still waving at everyone after he
Yeah,
hits the
right.
gun. He's like, hey!
There's
Really
just a
feels it
little
in the knee.
indent.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, my mom's been out of surgery for 4 hours and her husband still hasn't been able to get in and see her.
Oh, wow.
They do that with surgeries.
How much damage from
I
the...
can't see my dog until tomorrow morning. It's a 1d6.
Yeah.
You just fall and you just like land on your back prone. Ugh, your head cracks the stone tiles.
Can I make an acrobatics check to see if I can like land with my feet up?
Sure.
Because you let
With my feet up.
or on my feet.
She'll do it too. You know what?
Can I
Why not?
land
She'll do it
on
again.
my ass, please?
She falls.
Yeah, this is an attack save. That's cocked. That's a acrobatics. That's a 9.
You fall prone. Your head cracks the stone below. Although you landed on the carpet, so it's not as bad.
Okay. For how many points of damage?
3 halved to 1.
Oh.
Just 1d6.
I flick a pebble out of my hair. It may have already been there. You never know.
Flick the pebble out of the air and it hits Neighbor in the eye.
1 point of damage.
It's okay. Reginald's
She's
turn.
really nice.
Oh, it's Reginald. We're
You
back.
did too.
I won't kill you. I just want to knock you out.
What?
With the
What do you...
smoking crater in the background.
Claude had
So
nothing
this
to
is
do with
the
that.
Artificer and the... What's the other one? Is a Druid?
Yeah, he's a druid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm missing someone. Who am I missing?
The cleric. So the
Yeah,
sorcerer's.
she's like on the dais, right?
Yeah, sorcerer's
she-
here.
She's kind of blending
cleric's
in
here.
Okay.
Druid's there, and then artificer.
They're like kind of far apart, which is really unfortunate, but
Yeah. Just too far away. It's so weird not having movement.
He's an old man. What do you expect?
I'm so slow and far away. What do I do? The sorceress on the ground. How's she looking?
She's not too rough.
Not too rough. But no one's actively concentrating on anything, are they?
Not their team. Not anymore. Oh, Thorsoon and his flaming sphere.
And flaming spear. Yeah. I think you've had enough of your little light show. Maybe we just, cool down a bit. I'm gonna send 2 Eldritch Blasts at Forsooth.
Thorsoon?
Forsooth.
Forsooth, my fair chap.
Yeah, what he has named himself. Does a 17 hit?
A 17, Thorsoon does hit.
Does hit, wonderful. So then I'm assuming 25 also hits.
Yes.
Whew. He's gonna take 19 points of damage on the first one. 4 of those are cold. The rest are force.
Okay.
And then the second blast, he's gonna take.
You're actually blasting like little bursts of water
Oh, so cute.
because of the merid.
And then 12 for the other one. So 19, 12 is 31.
Yeah.
And then he'll need
You
to make
did
me
that.
some concentration checks.
All right. Concentration. He fails.
Alright, and I'm
Oh,
gonna
no,
go
that
10
first one
feet.
succeeded. I lied. I was adding them together and like DC's 15. Wait, no, those were separate, which means he did succeed with a 12, and then a natural 20 on the second one.
Alright, and then I'm gonna go 10 feet forward and 20 feet up. So I'm 30 feet off the ground.
All right.
And that is my action.
All right. It's Bordak's turn. How far off the ground are you?
30 feet.
Bordak is the druid. He has the dragon constellation all around him, and he.
Can he just dismiss the wall of stone whenever he wants then?
Yeah, you can drop concentration at any time.
Oh. Cool.
no.
You are perfectly 90 feet away. I was gonna run up a little bit just in case. Is he? There's someone on the ground. I wonder what you can. Can he do anything with that?
You wouldn't hurt Claude.
My dear sweet boy. Taking a little break.
What is this star map? Star reform.
You can cast guidance with your star map.
Right. But it lets you do. Okay. Yeah, he is going to cast guiding bolt at 4th level, targeting Reginald.
My God.
So he makes an attack roll. Does a 16 hit?
Damn, yes. Just it.
Dang. All right. A 16 will hit you, which means you are going to take 7d6. $28 points of radiant damage, and you are glowing. And that will be a 14 Constitution saving throw to maintain concentration.
On what?
Whatever you have the blue ring on you for. What were you concentrating on?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Was that
Nothing.
Sickening
for
radiance, but it got to
Sickening
It was the
radiance.
sickening
Yeah.
radiance.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
My fly is just it does. It goes.
And then as the bonus action... What are
Yeah.
your bonus actions?
Not looking too hot, y'all. That's
Who?
at a 24.
Oh.
Ooh.
Wait, where are you? I have too many tabs open. Oh, you're
He's
still
gonna
at
cast
4, though.
Shillelagh. He's gonna start running towards Claude and he's gonna be like, "Hello, I got a staff, I'm gonna whack you."
I'm gonna whack you.
Alright, now it's Karsa's turn. Where is she?
Why did she move?
Oh, that
down
was
that
Karsa.
far?
Still
That was Karsa.
with the books and stuff.
Mordak, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Karsa's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Oh. Measuring.
I
What do I want?
exactly have 8d8 and 8d6. 4. Got 8d4. Perfect for a spirit healing potion.
So this wall of flames is still up. She doesn't really like that, but she doesn't know what to, like, if it's actually a problem or not.
We're just keeping ourselves toasty. A little drafty in this church.
Empress likes to make sure everything is very warm. So,
Oh, you're 30 feet in the air.
Sure am, to my own gosh darn detriment.
so I just want to make sure we have a black, a gold, a blue, a green, and a copper who is down, correct?
Mm-hmm. She's gonna use Flame Strike. And she's gonna do it on Claude. She's
Oh,
gonna
okay.
basically walk up and point her staff into the skies, and you see the ceiling has this large domed window or tiles or whatever it's called, those things in the church, you know. And it's
Dome.
just gonna be this radiance fire down in a 10-foot radius sphere, 40-foot high, not sphere, cylinder. And I need Claude to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Prone doesn't give you a
But-
disadvantage.
Is she positioning
You
it
can see it.
just for Claude?
Yeah, of course.
They're cool, but I like that they're all coming together right here.
Mm-hmm.
It's really
Okay.
helpful. Sorry.
Cool, and I can see this happening, so that's advantage. Ooh, natural 20 for a
Nice.
22.
Alright, you'll take half of this. Oh, wait. Do I have all of you? Oh, shoot, I gotta roll them separately. My bad.
Yeah, no worries.
You will take half of this fire damage. 9, 12, 14, half to 7 fire damage.
Okay.
6, 8, 10, half to 5 radiant damage.
Cool. Nom 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 nom.
Exactly. And then she'll do a quick prayer. Nope. So she moved 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. She'll just take a step back. 30. Now it's Enderon's turn. He starts his turn in the fire, so he takes damage and does a failed saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure that's how that works, right?
Yep.
I think so.
And then at the end of his turn, that saving throw fails.
Oh,
We're
no.
gonna accidentally kill him and not know.
Here's the thing. Scorn is gonna hit him with a spiritual weapon because he doesn't know. That was.
Yeah.
That'll be 3, right? Look, if we happen to accidentally kill one, maybe the rest of them will surrender. I was actually really worried about the paladin anyway, so I'm glad we got him out really quickly.
Yeah.
All right, that means it's Gale's turn.
All right. So okay, so I have a couple questions before I make my I have a couple of things I'm gonna do. So we've only really seen them not take radiant damage, correct?
That is what you've seen.
Okay, and then obviously, as like a druid who knows things, I would know their various damage types being dragons, correct?
We've also like seen them on the video thing, I would think. Right?
Yeah. So we would all know that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, my other question is, does the spirit form count as like a gaseous gas state?
No,
No?
it is a spirit.
It's not a gaseous form?
No,
Gaseous.
Damn it.
but I mean, it could appear as gaseous if you would like.
No, I just would like. I'm asking specifically about
It's not going to be blown away.
like board act. No, I wasn't trying to blow them away.
Oh,
But yeah. Anyway. Okay, then I'm not gonna do that. Where are they all? Oh, okay.
anything
I think
goes.
That's maybe what I'm gonna do. I am going to forward probably a little bit.
Forgot these dice change color. You can tell one is very pink and one is very purple because they change color when they get hot. It's fun.
Oh.
Why are you heating up your dice?
No, I'm gonna go
I'm just
there.
rolling it in my hand.
Oh yeah.
Okay, as a bonus action, I would like to move this aura. Can I do that? I cannot.
I can make it so you can move it.
Okay, yeah, could you do that? Oh, sweet. Okay,
There
I
you
want to just move it. I think I can move it up to there. I should be fine. I think it's 30 feet.
Let me know when you're done moving it.
I am done moving it. Thank you very much. And I have to check how that works in a second because I think Reginald should get 10 HP back for being in the thing. Well, actually, everyone should get 10 HP who's in the thing. I believe. And
The unicorn
then...
just goes around and kisses people on the forehead.
It's just like touching its little horn to everyone. It's
Mhm.
very cute.
Glows a little bit.
Um,
The last unicorn.
Beautiful.
I am going to do Ice Storm on. So, from whatever her name is, Karsa to the other lady on the floor is
Mayra.
20 feet. So that's kind of what I want to be able to hit all three of them.
All right. Deal. Does it create a square, cube,
It
sphere?
is a cylinder. It's a 40-foot. It's a 20-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder, centered at a point within 300 feet of me. So it's fine.
All right. I'm
I'll
gonna
definitely.
use this.
Oh, is that? Oh, okay. Actually.
Is that big?
No, it's not
Oh.
that big.
Oh, okay. I was like, if it's that big, I'm gonna move it. But
No, still had to. You said
it-
20
Can
feet
you-
radius.
yeah,
If you pull it up some, can you still get them and not get clawed?
yeah. That was gonna be my next question. If we move it to the
There's-
side, I just want to make sure I don't hit Claude. Although I don't know.
Gonna say you're gonna have to include quad.
Okay. Well, sorry, Claude.
Oh, we lost.
It
Here,
is
good.
what
Oh.
it is.
I'll come get you in a second.
Ice storm.
There's no way to like that, and not technically get
Oh,
Claude, or
that's
does
not
it
right.
still get him?
It'll hit quad.
That's not
Okay.
right. Hold on. How do we need to do this?
I don't want to hit Claude though.
I am just fine on hit points. Go
Okay.
for it.
Yeah.
Then never
plus
mind, I
Part of the
won't
damage
worry.
is bludgeoning, which gets halved.
Yeah.
So each of these
Oh.
creatures needs
Everyone
to make.
needs to make a dex saving throw.
Yeah.
Each creature, so including Claude.
All right. So this one is for Bordak. I guess.
Claude got a 10. So fail.
Dex of 17. Yeah.
It's okay. The bludgeoning will get halved.
Okay. Cool.
Bordak is gonna use his reaction to cast Absorb Elements. So
Okay.
he will take half, even though he failed.
Okay.
Karsa also failed. So she'll take full. And then Neyra is on the ground. Still leave. That's a 10.
So she also fails.
So she will also fail. And what was the
So this says Dex 17 is the save.
okay. Flash of Genius.
Did
will
Claude roll with advantage?
Yep. I rolled a 6 and an 8.
Oof.
All right, so
Yeah.
they all failed, but Karsa is resistant. Neyra would do Absorb Elements, but she already did the shield since last turn. so-
Mhm.
So Karsa's resistant to cold.
Cold. So I'll have you do the bludgeoning damage first, and you'll just roll once for everybody.
Yeah, I've already rolled. So, for the bludgeoning damage, it's going to be 11 points, I believe. There's no,
Ouch.
I don't add anything. Yeah, so bludgeoning damage is 2d8, and that's 11.
All
Okay,
right,
so
and now the cold damage.
And the cold damage is 16.
Half to 8.
And then all of the hailstones turn to the storm's area of effect into difficult terrain until the end of my next turn.
Yes.
Cool.
So,
Let me know when you're done.
I did my bonus action. I did all of that. I should be good. I'm done.
So this is difficult terrain, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. So that's difficult terrain. And then, let me actually, I just need to make sure, as long as you're like in the radius, you get the healing, correct?
What? Oh, the unicorn spirit?
Yeah.
I don't know. Whatever it says on your thing.
All right, I'll figure it out because it says
Yeah.
like this one says something different than what I read earlier or read somewhere else. I can't remember where I wrote that down, but I'll figure it out.
It did have a errata change. So that might be what is happening.
No, it's just I was looking in the wrong spot.
Okay.
Yeah, so the spell also heals 10 HP to allies is all it says. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take my 10. Anyone else I think in the aura can take their 10 now, I guess if they want. It's not really clear on when that's supposed to happen.
That happens
done.
if you cast a healing spell.
Only if you cast a healing spell? Oh, healing spells also heal. Okay.
I remember now.
So if you cast a healing spell, it goes off as normal, and then everyone that you want inside the aura gets 10.
I misread that. I should have cast Hawk. I don't have any healing spell. I have like one healing spell.
So
Alright, well.
when you cast a healing spell, or anybody?
Let me look.
Her.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
I think I'm
alright.
seeing me. Yeah, I should have done the Hawk. I didn't see that. My bad.
Can we retcon?
I don't think I can change it, can I? No, it doesn't look like it, and I can only cast it once. So it's just that, and I have one healing spell I can use next round, if I need to, and I'm done.
Flaming Sphere is gonna move 30 feet. And it's gonna ram right into Empress. No, you're a fire
No,
ganassi. He's not gonna
yeah,
do
it's
that.
running right into Empress. You've already said it.
Nope, running into Gale.
Damn it.
Empress's eyes just are like, yes.
She's like, give me the fire.
So I need you to make a DC 17 with a dexterity saving throw as a smacks you in the.
Oh god.
No.
Still got that inspiration.
It might actually help on this. You said DC 17?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use that inspiration, and hopefully it helps. I don't think it will. It did not. It's a 12.
Oh.
So I failed. What do I take?
Sorry, it's 7 damage. Fire damage.
I feel like fire shouldn't hurt a wind spirit, but okay.
Oxygen is flammable.
Just blow it out.
All right. So that was his bonus action as he's moving it. What action do I want him to do? Pursuan's gonna run forward. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. What's his range at that play? 25. He can't see Enderhan.
No.
See that poor dead guy.
He's going to be super dead, and Scorn is going to feel so bad.
Oh man.
Hey, the
He
fight's
should've
done,
yelled or
dude.
something.
You can come out now. Dude.
Scorndon would 100% if he knew that he was down cast Spare the Dying on him, but he doesn't know he's down.
Mhm. Actually, Thorsoon is going to gosh. Okay, he can do that. No, he can't, because that's a bonus action.
Bonus action. He would like to rage.
Artificers suck, man.
Wow.
Artificers suck because I don't know how to play them.
Now I want Vrexil to multi-class as a barbarian.
In the armor? Well, I mean, I don't know.
I thought you were gonna say in the arms divination.
Oh my god.
I wish he could
Happy
just catapult.
Wednesday,
I wish
everybody.
he could just cast catapult and catapult a healing potion at somebody.
In my game, my homebrew game, healing potions work if you throw them at people.
Ash.
We used to have a dude bro who used to crack his healing potions on his forehead, and that's how they work.
He's like,
Glorious.
I'm gonna get it.
He's going to. He's not within range to do his special move. That's dumb.
Dev, it's your special move that you made.
Acid arrow is dumb.
Acid arrow is
Acid arrow is what?
And it
Yeah,
he
it's
agrees.
just 4d4 acid damage and then 2d4 at the end, but it's not even that because I was looking at the.
Vrexil has not used that one.
Anything would have been
All
better
right,
than
he's
the
gonna
damn unicorn.
be. That's dumb.
But
Sorry, Ray of Sickness is dumb. Our alchemists really got fucked over. Or yeah, an alchemist did. Mm-hmm.
I don't know what you're talking about. Tenny's gonna be awesome.
I think the solution is just to buff artificers, Dev.
Yeah, actually.
You have the power.
I think you should give monks another hit too. I need to punch more.
Don't you get 3 now?
He's gonna turn invisible.
Oh my, no, I'm only a 8th level.
Mm.
Do I? Okay, the casting a
7?
spell. I'm gonna counterspell that.
No, 8.
You're gonna counterspell it?
Yes.
Oh, you're within range. He is casting a spell, and it's invisibility, so
Yeah.
it just is countered. What?
Put it back on the map.
Back on the map.
Okay.
And then you just. Okay. Now it's Embers' turn.
Okay. Are we going out of our way to not kill people?
I mean, I don't think we're trying to kill anyone,
We
but
had this discussion. Had this discussion last time too.
There
Phoenix,
are
And
different
it's always
moral
Jacob
codes.
asking. Jacob is always
But
the one that
Jacob
asks.
doesn't even care what it was me.
And Megan's the one that responds.
I'm the one that asked last time. Jacob
I love
wasn't
it.
here.
I love that it was just incoherent yelling. It's just Team Reaper in a nutshell.
Empress, Scorndon, Nebra. Then we're gonna take a break.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All my
Reginald's a good guy. He wouldn't want to kill people, but
Yeah, Scorndon wouldn't want to either.
as needs must.
If they were rude, sure, but there's
I
no.
mean, they
Like
did
this
come
one
to our
guy had
aid.
it coming, but if we can try to avoid.
He had it coming.
Ah,
He had it coming. He only has himself to blame.
Now we're copyright
If you'd
strike.
have been, if you'd have seen it.
Okay.
You know that you would have done the same. Bum, bum.
Ba-na-na.
The
Can I be
chits.
the one that sings in a different language?
Yeah.
Hungarian.
But you don't even have to know that language. You can just make it sound like that language.
Yeah. I'll just sing in primordial. Don't
Yeah.
worry.
But did you do it?
All right. Empress.
Okay. Embers is going to cast a Chardalon's Stride,
Oh, sorry, what?
which drops the wall of flame. So yes, so if,
Oh,
her,
and now we all see we murder this man.
We're like, oh.
so her feet light up like an Avatar when they like use their feet jets to like
Or Fire Force.
or Fire Force.
Need Fire Force.
And Embers is going to move between Endron and this pillar, and at the last second is going to kind of go whoa, and swerve around him so that she doesn't set him on fire again.
Yes.
1d6 damage and kill him.
Keyword again.
And go right there with now her 50 feet of movement, which puts her within 60 feet of everybody. And
Hey, buddy.
she is going to cast or use Opera of Pain as the flaming boots cast like a trail, like a Back to the Future trail of fire behind her. She drops to her knees and like pulls out the instrument, and like
Bagpipe.
slams the whammy bar, and the
Bagpipes it.
flames are going up, and then just
Actually, the
everybody-
bagpipes convert into a guitar.
Mhm.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Just for this specific.
Mhm.
For this Mad Max moment.
Yeah.
And everybody except Enderon, I guess, has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Everyone, like everyone, or
No, everybody on
everyone,
their
like
team. Everybody on their team.
Bordak.
I get to choose, so I will choose.
Bordak got a 14.
Enderon's is 17 is the DC.
Fucking hit dice does this guy get?
Karsa, because you said it's con.
Yes.
Karsa failed. Forsoon
Ooh.
succeeded.
Okay.
Era failed. But Thorsoon. What's the Flash of Genius range? 30 feet? 60 feet?
I-
30 feet?
I think it's 30 feet.
Double checking.
Yeah, 30 feet.
30 feet. Oh my gosh. He's just 5 feet away from being able to help Bordak out.
God, that sucks.
Sucks, man.
Random upper facts. Oh, you're too far away.
All right. And then Thorsoon. No, he succeeded. And Nera failed. Karsa failed. Bordak failed. So Thorsoon was the only one that succeeded. What happens if they fail?
If they fail, they take 26 points of thunder damage, and they are deafened until I think it's the end of my next turn. On a success, they are going to take 13 thunder damage, and they are not deafened. So 26 to Karsa, Bordak, and Nera, and 13 to Thorsoon.
Karsa goes down.
Ooh.
Two
Boy.
down. Surrender now.
Bordak. Nera is like hanging on by a thread.
Mhm.
All right. Once you're done, it's Scorndon's turn.
Yeah, that's it.
Scorndon.
You see a man dying on the ground.
He's like, oh shit! I was going. Oh, thank goodness there's not there anymore.
Everyone's all
Okay.
like, oh no, the anvil's already going. No.
And he's gonna say, Anvil, north! And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Bonus action
It
to
nods.
do that. And then
No, it's a little too close to the guy's head.
then he's gonna look over this way to see what's going on and step back. So he's hidden behind the thing so they cannot see him, I hope. Maybe they can, I don't know. Actually, yeah. No, he's gonna stay there because he wants to be not seen. So there so he can be. And you just see him like bow his head and say, could use some assistance right now. And you just see this very squat angel come and casts what's it called again? Summon
Summon Celestial.
Celestial.
It really is a dwarf angel, and you're like, you know, that is what that looks like, yeah.
Here's
And
your celestial.
where? There. Neat. So it can go anywhere within 90 feet of where I am. And I'm gonna want to check one thing here real quick, which is okay. So it is going to summon back here, and then it's gonna fly up 40 feet for it. I'm going to have it fly at 40 feet for its movement, so it's 40 feet in the air. And it's going to take 2 bow attacks, because I did the bow attack one. At... Nira is on the ground, isn't she?
Nera is on the ground. Bordak is not.
So she's prone, so disadvantage if they were to go to that one.
Yep.
Cool. So that's 2 attacks towards Bordak with a, what does that say? Dirty 20 and a 24.
Where's this creature at?
Back here.
Oh, that's a far range.
It's an arrow.
It is an arrow, you're right.
Isn't it like 150 and like 600 on the max?
Something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Does those hit 20 and 24?
His AC is 16, so yes.
Okay. So both of those hit. So that is 2. It's probably not actually going to do much because it's radiant damage, but it's fine. 8, 12, 16 points plus the spell's level. 26 points of radiant damage half to 13.
Yep.
Cool, I like that a lot. That is fun. And Scorn is going to look worried over at Dude, but not do anything yet. And that is Scorn's turn.
Nayra rises to her feet.
Mm-hmm.
I don't fucking know what to do.
Did you say somebody had dropped?
The cleric did.
Yeah, the cleric and the paladin are down.
Mm-hmm.
The paladin is straight dead, but
Well, not quite yet. He's at 2 death.
he has one more.
He's at
okay,
2
I
death, 2
see.
fails.
And Nayra had,
Just went down, so
because of Claude's slasher, her speed is down by 10.
and she's in difficult terrain, so
Yeah.
Oh, by the way,
It's a large size.
it's large.
Ooh.
Fancy. I like this spell a lot. It's fun.
Some of these spells, I'm like, why did I take that spell?
Yeah, no kidding, Dev. 3/4 of Scorned spells are concentration. Can't do nothing.
All right, since Reginald's in the air, Nayra is going to fire a lightning bolt at Empress and Gale. She's mad, so she's going to do 5th level again. I need a DC 17 dexterity saving throw from Gale and Empress.
16 you said?
Yeah.
God damn
Those are
it.
terrible
Fuck
rolls.
you, dice.
All right, so
I failed.
if you fail, Gale and Empress, you will take 35 lightning damage. Lightning damage. How did Embers do?
Muted.
Oh, you're muted.
Just succeeded. Sorry.
Okay,
Roll.
he's
8
she's
plus 8.
succeeding.
Yeah.
I rolled a 3 plus a 1.
Oh.
That's why I was like, God, that dice keeps rolling 3s too, so it went back into the bag.
I'm gonna give you disadvantage with heightened spell.
Oh. Okay. Nope. Failure.
All right, so you'll take the 35
Ouchies.
lightning damage as well. And as a bonus action, she will consume a potion of superior healing.
Oh, I forgot about that. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
I was just wondering what I was gonna do my next turn.
And at the start of round 3 of initiative, we're gonna take a break.
Oh, thank
Mama
goodness.
has to pee.
Same. Okay. We'll be back in 10 to 15. Bye, all.
Backpack, yeah. Who's that back filled with that?
Oh, Trixie, you cannot stand there. Oh.
Keep rapping, Dev.
God dang it, that's from Dora the Explorer.
Backpack.
We all know where backpack's from, Dev.
Thank you. Alright, we're just gonna hop back into it with Claude.
The Dora live-action movie was way better than it had any right to be, by the way.
I loved it so much.
I haven't seen
It
it.
was so good. I had so much fun watching it. It was so campy.
Hold on,
my
the
God.
cats opened my door and...
I mean, I do like when things lean into camp. So.
Oh yeah, like if you're gonna go camp, you gotta like go camp.
Speaking of people who probably didn't mean to go camp, but kind of did, has anyone seen Morbius?
Oh my god, yeah.
God, it is so funny.
It was so bad.
Has anyone seen The Bad Guys yet?
No, but it's definitely just for
It's
kids.
definitely furry bait, like I know, but I've heard people say it's not that, it's actually pretty okay.
I just don't like the fact that they're like making these animals look
and
like
only,
monsters.
Like, why isn't everyone an animal? Why are there regular people here?
Yeah,
Commit to the bit.
yeah. If you're gonna make them like these sentient, walking, talking animals, do it for everyone. Also, sharks aren't bad guys. Stop making them bad guys, people.
I mean, I think that's the whole point of the movie.
Oh, okay. Maybe I should watch it.
I think the whole point of the movie is all like everyone thinks that these animals are naturally evil, but like they,
No,
I heard
humans
it's
are
a
naturally
good
evil.
movie.
Anyway,
Hey,
I
Claude,
stand
what's up?
up.
I stand up.
I move 5 feet with the ring of free action. And I'm gonna take attacks on Naira.
Why does the map say F+?
Oh, that was the
Plus.
feat.
That's how we feel about this map. Beautiful map, Dev. I love this map.
It's an F plus.
You deserve
Fantastic
better than an
plus.
F plus.
Fantastic plus.
For fantastic.
That's the name of my
Reckless
clothing store.
attack on Naira with my claws for a fucking like 28, I think.
Oh my god. Yeah, that hits. This will be the first hit Claude gets.
Yeah.
Other than the axe.
So with the Necklace of the Alpha Predator, all my unarmed attacks are a D10.
Yep.
Plus, I think. So I got a 20. So I have a 22 strength, proficiency, and then 2 items I think that help me because I get the Insignia of Claws and the Necklace of the Alpha Predator. So
He thinks it's actually pronounced Insignia of Claude, by the way.
Insignia of Claws.
It is.
Claude.
It
That's what
is.
we've all been calling it.
And I'm
He would
raging,
also,
so-
before attacking, by the way.
Mhm.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
raging. Never mind.
Yeah, so this is a +3.
Yep.
Plus, okay, so I get, God, what is this? So it's a +6 from that, +2, +3, I think. Yeah, because it's a strength +2, +3. So +11. And I rolled a 10, so 21 points of slashing damage on the first hit.
Yeah.
Second attack on Naira. It's cocked. It's a 29.
Oh my god. Yeah, that hits.
That is 19 slashing damage. And then whenever I
She
take...
goes down.
Cool.
Mm.
And then with Form of the Beast, with the claws, whenever you, once on each of your turns, when you attack with the claw using the attack action, you can make an additional claw attack as part of the same action. So,
Yep.
Third claw attack goes to Bordak.
So Claw's just like, wah, wah, wah.
That is a 24 to hit.
Downs Naira, spins around, turns on Bordak, and a 21 hits.
24, okay.
24 hits. He'll go down too.
He's that low? Jesus.
Yeah. I've been
That's
whacking on them. Thorsoon's the only one up.
15. 15 points of slashing damage.
Yep.
And then I think. Okay, so it's 20 feet to stand up, plus 5 feet to move there. Claude just points with one of his claws, 5, 10, 15, and is just gonna start like very calmly walking, or not calmly walking over. He's just like full on Terminator running at Thorsoon right now. Just like, surrender!
Is he literally the only one up?
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody else is down right now.
It's Reginald's turn. Reginald, you know what to do.
Yeah, Reginald is just walks so calm, so cool, so collected, staring down at this little dragon man. It's all like, this is your last chance. Everyone else is gone. Just one word. You're new to this team. You have nothing else to worry about.
Oh, not.
You've always been new to this team. I've always looked down on you. Just
All right.
go home, champ.
Let me know when you're done.
Is he going home?
You gotta wait till his turn.
Can I insight check to see if he's just gonna give up?
Yeah.
Yes, I would like to insight check.
By the way, Bordak is gonna fail his death saving throw.
Oh god.
Tarsa is gonna succeed though.
11.
Okay.
You're not sure. It could go either way.
I don't want to hurt you, but I do have one free spell slot. Should I do it?
It's up to
You
you.
can always hold your action.
Yes, I shall hold a cone of cold. And if he doesn't, that's a 5th level cone of cold coming at him.
All right.
Oh,
Bordak
I bonus
fails.
action.
Oh, you're
I'll
still, yeah.
still wait. No. I don't
Okay.
need it.
I was gonna say Bordak fails. Enderon or Karsa saves. Enderon saves. So he's still alive. Now it's Gale's turn.
So I am going to. Oh, shit.
Like, he can actively see I'm casting something and it will go off. Menacingly. And disapprovingly.
I have music coming from my computer and I don't know where.
It's not coming
So-
through on Owl there.
If I were to summon something,
now it
could I
is.
have them hold their action?
Yeah, I mean you can command them to.
Okay. So I'm going to cast. Okay, yeah, I was correct. I'm going to cast Summon Draconic Spirit, which will give me a very friendly, large silver dragon friend.
Yes.
And
He's very friendly looking. He looks like a
he's gonna just
friendly dragon.
clomp down over here because I believe I'm in range, and if I'm not,
You're
I
just
can
gonna
go
put a
ahead-
dragon on him.
Yeah.
next to
I'm
him.
basically also threatening him with a cone of cold at this point.
My friend here wants you to give up.
Yeah, my friend would really appreciate it, but he would also like to, rend you twice and do a breath action. So
Also
he's
likes
gonna
to
be
hungry.
he's gonna hold his multi-attack action, and if he does, attack us, he will then do that. And I'm gonna assume my attack and my bonus action, and I'm done.
On Thorsoon's turn, he just puts his hands up. I'm a smart guy. I know the chances aren't in our favor.
We're like, our son. Good on you. You've made him proud.
We surrender.
You've done well.
But
kid.
also, can we be best friends after this? That was awesome.
Yes.
I will
feel
drop
like
to the
I
ground and give him a firm fatherly handshake and a pat on the back.
You hear each of the people still dying.
Skarndin
my friends out there.
comes over here and casts Spear of the Dying on Enderon.
A door
Yeah.
appears, by the way,
And
behind the altar, and you all see it. And it almost something in the air changes, a static, and you look up above you and you see a illusory Team Dragon surrenders. Team Genie wins.
The 4 people that were down on their team and the 2 people who are low on our team get 14 hit points as Embers casts Mass Healing Word.
Beautiful. Forsoon will also do the same. Okay, guys, they got us. You know, by the way, Team Genie, everyone underestimated you. It's crazy that you're this good.
I know. We spend so much time just concentrating. That's the real thing.
It's the power of friendship.
There's another a giant thing of drool hanging off of Claude's mouth right now as he's just like
You see that,
intense
Enderon?
focus.
I
And
said we should
Claude.
focus more on friendship.
Gail's just like petting Dragon while it's hanging out now.
Scorndon's just hanging out with her squad angel and her anvil and his anvil for a second. Scorndon's a boy.
A second door appears. One that says... No, another door doesn't appear, actually. They all just bid you adieu. And Team Dragon is teleported out of Dungeon Sphere.
Man, Egg is gonna be so mad.
I just love that elsewhere in the Dungeon Sphere right now, Team Reaper is sitting there concerned about Team Genie.
Yeah, right? And they just
Just
like
put on a
annihilated. We shouldn't be that
Canari-
concerned though. They're the ones
Canari's
that
like,
helped us.
Do you think they'll be okay?
That was
They're so sweet and they're so nice. You're all like, there's no way those guys could be that strong, and then they're over here just murder. But nice.
And then we trapped one paladin in a thorn and fireball the whole time.
I really
You
was
stay over
hoping,
there.
by the way, that Scorndon died because Bordak
Oh.
knows reincarnate.
Oh.
No, or maybe he knows regenerate. Which spell is the 5th level spell?
Ray's dead.
Wait, maybe regenerate was the one that he had.
I think
Let's see,
Regenerate's like a
let's see.
7th level.
Yeah.
I think I'm getting them confused. Wait, I'm just gonna look it up. Regenerate. Love you. Congratulations, Team Genie won.
Question: if a
Oh.
team surrenders, do you get their magic items, or do they
Nope.
take those home with them?
No.
Ah,
We
You
should have
just-
nabbed the lions off of her unconscious body.
I forgot.
Oh man.
She's got the lions.
Could we have said that? Could
We have done a quick loop before we brought people
Claude
back up.
grabs the lions.
Your group would not have done that.
I know, but I
Damn.
want.
Claude, what if I believe in him?
well, that
Claude, roll
that
me
was
a
kind of
history check.
kind
A
of
what
anticlimactic.
History.
yeah.
History.
Oh yeah, it was reincarnate. I was hoping that Scorndon would die, so then Bordak could come up and cast reincarnate, and then I was gonna reincarnate him as a water canasi
That would have been hilarious.
to
No.
complete the set.
Scorndon, like he had all it. I was like, I was
Gordon
looking.
stayed in cover that whole time.
He 100% did. I was not gonna let Scorndon die.
I feel like that's on par though with Scorn. Like the team he left from, I feel like we were like hide from them and then get out, and like
Mhm.
he's just following that pretty good direction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's got a good, solid team, and now he's got a good, solid family.
Yeah.
16 history check.
Oh yeah, you do not remember the conversation that Claude had with Moxie about her collection of animals.
Dang it.
On a 16. That poor man.
Good though.
I'm
That-
gonna
that poor
require
man.
20 for Claude.
That head
Ah.
is so
Just
empty,
kidding.
but I love him.
So who are we next week?
Next week, it will be Team Nightwalker
Oh,
versus
next week
Team
Hydra.
Giant.
All right.
Oh,
Oh,
here
was it
comes-
Hydra? Team Hydra versus Team Kraken.
Okay.
Nightwalker's
Wow.
last.
Nightwalker's
Who
last.
am I in Hydra?
And y'all gotta play Hydra like you did these two teams. You can't just let Hydra die.
Okay, so since we have half an hour left and we've literally been back for 10 minutes, Dev, tell us some about Team, what did we say, Hydra? Tell us about Team
Yeah,
Hydra.
tell us a little bit about Hydra so that when we play them next week, we know.
Oh yeah, I could do that. Because I did that last time too, I think.
Yeah, we just did all of it
Yeah.
off stream since.
But
Okay,
now
I'll
we've
tell you.
got time, so.
Okay,
Here's
for
what you need to
Hydra,
know. Here's
whoever
what
I
you
am.
need to know.
maybe red.
Who am I?
Just guess.
You are Ilaria Brightshade. She
But
is a
also
Circle of the Moon druid.
She's so pink.
She is. She loves pink. She has a Staff of the Frost, so she usually goes to that. She has a signature move called Winter's Kiss. It's essentially like Rhymes Binding Ice, except it freezes and incapacitates.
Also, how is she a druid wearing elven chain?
I just ignored the druid stuff. Gave her
I
Why is
just
she a
chain.
druid then if she's pink and she uses ice but she's moon?
I
She
have
should be in like some pink hide.
a lot of her stuff is icy, and I like to interpret druids to do whatever they want. But yeah, since she's a Circle of the Moon, she usually brings up something that lasts for a while, or something that affects something, or like a moonbeam, or like the aura of vitality. She likes to turn into like a little bird or something, like an owl, and be able to fly around, just hitting everyone with her aura.
I still haven't been able to use my thing. Dang it.
She'll do heat metal to keep people at a disadvantage if they're wearing armor. Likes to use that to debilitate people. And then there's also transmute rock that she can do to basically turn terrain into mud to stop people from being able to, advance. But she will have cast freedom of movement early on herself. And she'll probably have good berry prepared, and each person will have 2 good berries ready at all times. And then Alan Farmer has
That's
a
me.
melee weapon called the Dust Crusher. It's from Palor, and it looks like a staff, but then once you invoke it, it creates this radiant hammer head that he can use. It gives him +2 bonus to attack and damage, glows, and it deals radiant damage instead of bludgeoning. So basically, he hits people with it because he's a paladin, and then just pumps all of his divine smite just to do all this radiant damage.
Mm-hmm.
You said it was the Dusk Crusher?
Dusk Crusher.
That doesn't make me feel good as a Twilight cleric.
How do you think I feel? I'm a moon.
Oh, and it can
druid.
cast Sunbeam? Neat.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then since he's a paladin, he has some cool stuff. He's ancestral, so Nature's Wrath. But his signature move is called Summon the Ancients, and essentially he stabs his sword into the ground and uses a divine smite, which causes this eruption of life energy to cause roots and vines to burst out of the ground and restrain creatures.
Does it do any damage?
No. But it restrains creatures, and he doesn't have to concentrate or anything. It's just they become restrained if they fail. And they can use their action to try and free themselves, but it has to be against your spell save DC. But then in terms of spells, he's got things like Spirit Shroud, Sunbeam, like I said, Plant Growth, Blinding Smite to add some more Smitey Smite. But he also has Moonbeam and Misty Step, so he'll teleport around smacking people with hammers. Actually, his favorite thing is to smack somebody, Misty Step to somebody else, smack them. Not just staying up. And he also has a Chime of Opening. Oh, and I gave him a Ring of Psychic Resistance.
Mm.
And a Brute
Ooh,
of
that's
Shielding.
good to know.
Yeah, so he actually has resistance.
Well, he has Aura of Warding, so he has resistance to everything anyways.
From spells. But then Force and Psychic for everything else.
Oh, is that how that works?
Yep.
Ancient Ties, friendly, 10 damage. Oh. That's fucking
Egg.
cool. I love it. Okay.
I decided on the name for what Egg's subclass is, and it's Arithmagician.
Arithmetic.
That's cute.
Yep. So, when he completes a long rest, he gets to roll a d20. I think I mentioned this earlier, but you roll the d20, and then until the end of the long rest, whenever you roll that number on a d20, you replace the result with a 20. So it essentially gives you an extra chance to get a natural 20, but randomly. But when you roll a 1, you don't have a lucky number that day. But if you roll a 20, whenever you roll a 20, like a natural 20, you get 20 temporary hit points.
Oh, jeez.
Maybe I put it as 10. I think I have to redo his... I think I have to go from like level 9 back to level 10, because I think it's going to reset some of this stuff.
Okay.
Maybe I just didn't change it yet. Who knows? I'll have to take a look at it. But that's pretty much what his is all about. Divide by 0 is essentially he just sends someone to the void by doing an impossible math equation.
Send you to the Shadow Realm.
Just for a little bit. He has a wand of magic missile, so he can cast it up to 7th level, which is cool. He would use telepathic bond to connect everybody right away.
He has a rod of absorption, which is pretty cool.
Yep. Haste, some counter spell, and of course some shield, mage armor. He has sleep prepared just in case he wants to use it, and he also has the legendary item of Scarab of Protection. So if he fails against a necromancy spell or harmful effect originating from an undead, he can just choose to succeed 12 times. And a necklace of adaptation, which is not attuned. He just has a ton of stuff.
Yeah, he does.
I beefed him up a little bit.
That makes sense.
And then he has the spell equation, so essentially the intention is he can combine spells to cast them at higher spell slots to cast them at higher slots up to his max, and then he can divide spell slots to cast them at lower levels. So he can take a 5th level spell slot and create a 2 and 3rd level spell slot, 2 and 3rd level spell slots, or he can combine a 2nd and 3rd level spell slots into a 5th level. Yeah. Bartholomew Fury Toes. I did mention this. He gets to shrink weapons. And he likes to do that just to like really mess with people. And he can turn invisible and teleport up to 60 feet as a reaction when he takes damage. So he'll just get out of there. He'll just be like, poof, gone.
Mm-hmm.
And he's immune to being charmed, so that's cool. And he also is a book Pact of the Tome. So he has some ritual spells, so he might even do like a Phantom Steed beforehand, but I think that would just take him somewhere. Never mind, he wouldn't do that. But he will have the names of his companions. Anything else? What spells does he have? He's a warlock, so he's not going to waste a lot of spells. He has freedom of movement. That's a good one. Find familiar. So what's his familiar? What would his familiar be? Probably just be like a rat.
My familiar rat.
But his AC is really low, so you got to make sure to. He would have cast Mage Armor like right at the start.
Yeah.
Of this, so
I'll maybe just have it be on, just so I don't forget it for next week.
But he has a ton of cantrips, so make
I
use.
was gonna say this is nuts.
Yeah, he has a potion of invulnerability, so he might drink that right away, and it gives him resistance to all damage.
Yeah.
And winged boots. He might just be flying around, just casting Eldritch Blast on his cantrips from above.
Boom. Yeah.
Tuck.
What's
Good old
up?
trickery cleric. So he'll send his illusion in to just mess around, but he'll try to do some dominate person first. But when dominate person's like his biggest spell, so he'll try to do that normally. If he fails at that, then he'll cast out his illusion and a spiritual weapon. I believe I prepared that. Yep.
What is his weapon?
Spiritual weapon. His weapon is a rubber chicken.
Beautiful.
And what is his like god? It doesn't matter, so.
His god is the god named Mask.
Cool. He seems
a
like
real
a
god.
great person already.
Yes. And yeah, so he'll go in, he'll send his illusion in to do some cool healing during the combat, and he'll do things that just like really mess with people, like mirror image, blink, all these like buffs to himself. And remember, you can cast spells as the illusion, so it basically gives him range for his touch spells, which is nice. And he would death ward
Wait,
himself
what?
as well. So the illusion can move up to 120
Oh, right.
feet.
Okay.
Yeah, away from him. So he can essentially cast touch spells through his illusion. So he has inflict wounds. So you have essentially a 120-foot range on inflict wounds up to.
Sweet.
But if he's healing people, he definitely won't cast Sanctuary on himself first, and like make sure that he won't get hit, like things like that, because then Sanctuary doesn't end unless you do something harmful. So he'll go around just being all helpful with the healing and stuff, but most of the time he just wants to mess with people. And he has a Rod of Rulership, so he can hold that up and be like, bow. And he has a great bag of tricks, so he can just throw out like a direwolf or a giant badger or a weasel.
And just so, yeah, I saw his like bag of tricks and dust of sneezing and choking.
Yes. And pipes of the sewers, so you can summon some rats.
Yeah, I had a quick question about that because it does say you must be proficient with wind instruments, and I don't see them as proficiencies. Does that matter?
Oh.
He's not proficient, but he's just trying so hard.
He's just like,
He just wants it. Yeah, it fits the theme that he's going for.
yeah. I mean, you know, maybe this tiny kobold just figured out how to use one wind instrument. And I'm gonna assume if I use that there's probably enough rats around, right?
There are always rats around.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay, he just learned the pan flute.
Okay, cool.
Man, we're so proud of him. He did it so fast.
He
Wow.
does have a bag of holding, so all this stuff is just in his bag of holding. That he just pulls it out. The grab bag of tricks, the pipes, all that stuff. And that's Team Hydra.
Nice.
They're pretty chaotic. I need to make sure
Oof.
that eggs stuff is all good. Alright, so that's it. Good night, everyone.
All right.
I have to be up early to go pick up my dog from the surgeon.
I hope
And
you're
everybody-
doing
Bye,
okay.
everyone.
Sleep well.